Hello, hi Kitty Pies, and welcome to another video. On today's cozy session, we are gonna be working on this kawaii self-portrait. Yes, that is me. And along the journey, I'm gonna be sharing with you some things about myself so that we get to know each other better. And well, I do hope you enjoy it. So, let's get started. This video is inspired by Pinky. You may also know her as Alicia. She had this awesome idea of an About the Artist video in which she's telling us lots of things about herself which are based on her prompt list. Every month she has a prompt list, and while she was telling us all these things in the video, she was also working on a self-portrait. Do not forget to check her channel. The information is in the description. Now let's get started with this kawaii self-portrait. As you can see on the screen, these are the prompts that she prepared for this month, and we are gonna go discussing all this during the video. So the first one being self-portrait, here it is. Hi, I'm Vicky, and wow, let's just continue. Favorite animal? It depends on the day, but some of my favorites are panda, red panda, white wolf, dogs, giraffes, way too many. Hobbies. Obviously, my first hobby is drawing. I also love roller skating. I also love crocheting and knitting, which I don't get to do much often because life is busy. Life is busy. Favorite season? That's a really hard one. Loving spring because it's awesome to see all the flowers. I love winter because I die for Christmas, and I love summer because I just get to do so many things. So I guess I don't have a favorite one. Favorite book, movie? Again, a hard one. It's hard to choose just one. Some of my favorite movies are My Neighbor Totoro, Spirit Away, Ponyo, and my books. I love The Hobbit. What else can I remember? I would say those are my top. The next one is childhood memory. A bit broad. I would say the first one that comes to mind is when I was 3. My aunt's dog bit me in my hand, and I can vividly remember the moment the dog bit my hand. Will never leave my mind. Your pet is the next one. My pet is an adorable German Shepherd. Her name is Velka, and she is going to be 10 years very soon. First pet I've ever had, first dog I ever had, because of course after that incident when I was 3, I was terrified of dogs. Until she came to my life, and she's everything. That's all I can say. Favorite color? I think that one is very obvious. It's pink. It is pink, no doubts. Favorite outfit? I would say one of my favorites is the dress that I was drawing right here. It's a like lilac, sort of long dress that if you spin, it looks magical. It's just so pretty. It looks like fairy magical. I love it. Favorite holiday? Definitely 100% Christmas. I die for Christmas. And well, what can I do? I love a white Christmas. I love Christmas movies. I love Christmas activities. I love everything. And don't get me started because then I won't stop. Current mood. I'm both tired right now and excited to be working on this video. I don't know. It feels cool to be just chatting with you guys and telling you these little things. It's fun. Favorite plant? That's a hard. I do have a history of killing plants, which I've come to overcome in the last 2 years now. I've had some succulents that have survived my hands, and for that reason, they're, I would say, my favorites because I don't trust any other plant in my hands. So succulents are gonna be my go-to plant for a while because Any other thing, I'm just gonna kill it. I'm not gonna enjoy it. So let's keep it to succulents. Favorite mythical creature, and I imagine you can deduce this one. Of course, it's fairies. That is number one. Um, I don't know. I just love them, and they were like the big inspiration behind, Kawaii fairy realm. Clearly, so yeah, I love fairies. They're number one. No discussion there. A place you want to visit. I would say Japan is my number one place I want to visit. Clearly, as I'm very inspired and obsessed with anything kawaii, not only drawing but also in my life. I try to just be kawaii all the time, so it's clearly one of the things. One of the places I wanna visit. I also like a lot of anime. I also like the history. I also like the culture, the language. So for sure, that is one. My number one place I would like to visit. Choose a superpower. I always thought like flying would be a cool superpower, and then you think like I don't know, controlling water. I also thought it was a good one, but over the ages, I've realized the best one is just speed. To be a speedster, because you just can run so fast that you can run over the water, that you can travel through time, which is also, we all know it's a bad idea, but you can do it. Well, with flying, you can only fly. There are limitations, but if you're a speedster, there's so much you can do. If not, telekinesis, because there's nothing more infuriating than trying to get something that is not close to you and having to stand up and go for it. No, no, no. Lazy pants telekinesis would be my second option. Something you haven't drawn but you always wanted to. This is a huge list of things because there's just so much time. I can never cover all the things I want to draw. So some of them are isometric rooms and isometric art in general. I would like to do an isometric lo-fi um, gaming room. I would love to do some isometric fairy bathrooms kind of thing. Isometric like fairy houses and isometric forest, which I've tried. I've already done two, but I still want to do more, especially because I'm just getting started with isometric. There's still skill to develop on that area, so that's some. A different type of art that I've always wanted to do is drawing food. So doing like a big ramen, kawaii, of course. I mean, right? And much more dishes. I've also wanted to draw some portraits for my family, which I also haven't been able to because I told you there's only that much time. You cannot do anything and everything. So you gotta choose. But one day. Fun arts. Oh my god, fun arts. You have no idea how many ideas I have for fun arts. Of course, Genshin has been some of the ones I've wanted to do, and I've done a couple, but there's so many more I want to do. Anime from my childhood, Sakura, Sailor Moon, Inuyasha. I also want to do this one. This idea one day is gonna come to life. Sanrio fairies. So a fairy, Hello Kitty fairy, Cinema Roll fairy, My Melody fairy, Kuromi fairy. Do you want to see that? Let me know if you want to see that, and I'm just gonna get started. And original character. Well, you've had already the pleasure to see some of my original characters. I've created several fairies. I've also remember the mermaid we did in May. Also the Sakura fairy we did in April. I've also done, checking my files, I've also done several animals, the bunny, the dragon, the axolotl, Hannah, which almost always is here, not today, but very often. So I've done a couple. View from my window, I see trees and cars. That's basically. Every once in a while, some birds, maybe raccoons, squirrels, but that's it. Favorite dessert, hands down, ice cream. Ice cream is the best. Um, I also love anything with chocolate, so like chocolate cake, chocolate cookies, chocolate muffins. Family portrait. We already established that that one has not been done yet. I've done these two that you can see right now. One with my mom, one with my dad. But that's as far as I've gotten. A skill other than art. Some said that I'm really good at roller skating. I did it when I was a kid, and I've gotten back into it since 3 years ago. So I would say that's a decent skill. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My job. My job is a 9 to 5 boring job that we don't talk about. My dream job, though, it's right here. My dream job is to make out of Kawaii Fairy Realm my full time job. And I've been trying, working towards that, building YouTube, building streams, um, opening a shop for you. Fairly soon, maybe we're gonna start with Patreon. It's in draft. It's in draft. I'm working on it, and much more, much more. So just stay tuned because there's so much more I have planned. And you'll see how my dream job will soon become my real one. But of course, that would not be possible without you, the ones that are right here supporting me, watching this video, the ones that have been all this time on my Instagram, the new ones that are just arriving. This would not happen, will not happen, and would not be true if it wasn't because of your support and your company. So do know you're highly appreciated. So thank you so much for all your support. Dog or cat? We already said it. I have a dog. I love cats though. I did have a cat once for like a couple weeks. But come on, Milka, 10 years with her. It's been a while. I wouldn't change her for anything in the world. So I'm gonna choose dogs. I'm so sorry for everyone that is there choosing cats. I love cats, but I'm choosing my baby girl. Wouldn't change her for anything. She's the best. And our last one is a bucket list item. I think you know this one. I think it's very obvious. But bucket list item. Picnic under the sakura trees in Japan. That's it. It says it all. I don't need to add any information to it. That is my ultimate bucket list item that I hope I get to enjoy in this life. And with that, we have gone through all of the items in the prompt list. That was so much fun telling you about it. I do hope you enjoyed. You enjoyed this little chat. And now let's take a final look at the portrait. As you can see, a lot of sakura accessories, which I do have in real life. My purple dress, Hello Kitty, which is my all-time favorite. And this is an actual plushie that I have since I was maybe 9, and she's in perfect condition. I love her. And now let me take a second to show you some of the kawaii portraits that I've done in the past. As you can see, I've done individual ones, I've done couples, I've done families, both half body and full body. So in case you're interested in some of these, they are listed on my shop. You can find it in the description. Let me know if you're interested, and don't forget to check them out. And with that, we have come to the end. As always, I highly appreciate you guys if you made it this far. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys the next time. Stay kawaii. Bye.